Everyone at one time or another has lied. Everyone from cute little Pinocchio to Joe Azuzu, and even Peter, one of Jesus' disciples, lied denying his existence, or that he knew him. Lying can range from little white lies to great political lies. Everyone seems to have lied at one time or another. But how can one judge if the lie is right or wrong? And also, how can it be detected that you have been deceived? There are a variety of reasons as to why people lie, and they fit into about 4 categories. One reason is for status, to boost people's social acceptabilities. Another is to deceive others for personal gain or self-enhancement. For example, when a blonde lady says to someone else that she's a natural blonde and she really dyes her hair. Also to protect your own feelings from others, for example, for your own privacy. And the 4th type is for expediency, when you want something to get done a lot more quickly than it could be done. Even though everyone lies, who are the most likely to deceive? A survey done by Decipher Incorporated surveyed 500 adults, and the most likely to lie are males between the age of 18 and 24 years old who have some college education, earn between $15,000 and $30,000 a year, vote Democratic, and live in New England. And now, who are the least likely to lie? You're saying, my grandma. Well, if she's a female over 65, has some high school education, makes less than $15,000 a year, votes Republican, and lives in the Deep South. Also, it was decided that more men than women lie, and the older you get, the more honest you get. There was only one instant where the younger people were more truthful than the older counterpart, and that was if their best friend's spouse made a sexual advancement. Then the 79% of the younger group would tell, and 52% of the older group would tell their best friend. And also geography has something to do with the honesty. If a security truck accidentally spilled money all over the freeway, 46% of the people lived in New England would keep the money, as opposed to only 14% of the Farm Belt people. And now, is it wrong to reassure a friend that just got a new haircut that it looks terrible on her, or tell her that it looks terrible? Or is it wrong to deny knowledge of an affair that you swore to keep secret? Everyone would answer differently to this. There are different circumstances that go into this. There's religion, that's one part, and the time. Lying has become a way of American life. A recent National Magazine survey said that over 1/2 people believe people are less honest today than 10 years ago, and 7 out of 10 say that they're dissatisfied with the current standards of honesty. But since you've heard lies since your childhood, when your mother, for example, said to you, "Oh, I really don't want to talk to her on the phone, just tell her I'm in the shower." Now, there are several ways to detect whether you've been lied to or not. I got this from Paul Ankman. He's a PhD, and he's the author of Telling Lies. There are two ways a liar will slip. First, the liar hasn't planned the lie ahead of time, and he's caught off guard, and there are inconsistencies he tells. And the second are that the emotions aren't matching what they're saying. For example, the voice, the facial expressions, and the body language all don't match. Only a few people can prevent lips from narrowing when they're angry, or eyebrows from raising when they're afraid, or corners of eyebrows going up when they're sad or guilty. Out of all these methods, none are foolproof.